I just certified a new PBT practitioner, and it's so interesting because there is such a difference when I certify a coach or when I certify a therapist, counselor, psychologist. Both, whatever category you're in, the idea of the certification is to move someone through the 5 stages from betrayal to breakthrough. But the therapists and the counselors and the psychologists have such a harder time because they're so used to holding that space and having someone feel heard and validated and understood, which is hugely important. However, every single session needs to end with that person feeling having a strategy, a step, a process, a something that's moving them towards the next stage. So out of the 5 stages, if they're coming in stage 3, how are we moving them towards the end of stage 3 into stage 4? If they're in stage 4, how are we moving them out of stage 4 into stage 5? And it was so funny because here she was for decades as a therapist and doing beautifully. And that is such a great part of when someone is struggling, what they need. And if they're really going to move through their betrayal and they're really going to put it behind them and they're really going to use it as a launch pad to their transformation, that can't be where it ends. That's the first half of it and a beautiful piece of it. But there also has to be that part in place where they have a strategy, a plan, a solution, a toolkit, a something to move them forward. So it's always so obvious when I certify the 2 different groups, and it just showed up again today. So if you are struggling, what do you need? Are you benefiting from both? Have you been receiving one type and you would benefit from the other? Something to think about. If you're only feeling heard, validated, and understood, and that's been going on for a while, has that helped you move towards the next stage? If not, what do you need? So is there room for both? I believe so. But it's all about moving through those 5 stages from betrayal to breakthrough so you can fully put this behind you once and for all and do something really good with something really painful. That's trauma well served.